All right, so Thursday, 30th October. This is on Bitcoin. So I'm at a 4 hour time frame right now. So you can see here there is a bearish BOS. So I'm just gonna put like 4 hour is bearish. Then let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, I just look on the left, there is a bearish BOS. So I type in bearish. And then on the 15-minute, there is this orange indicator that I use. It says it's bearish. So the daily bias is bearish 2 out of 3. So 2 out of 3 in here, right, is bearish. So I just put bearish. The daily bias of the day is bearish. So on this change of character, I'll just draw a box like to just span the entire day. And then I'll name it like bearish 15-minute order block. Okay, so a bearish 15-minute order block is just acting like a resistance. So let's look at the day, throughout the day, what happened. So you can see that price before 8 a.m., price breakout of the resistance, and then it tapped into it again, then came down, tapped into it again, and then came down. All right, so this is how the strategy works. Basically, this bearish 15-minute OB, whenever price tap into it, price would price would have a higher chance for it to sell off. So price tap into it again, there's a high chance that the price would sell off. All right. So now let's get into the details of what happened in each session. So in Asia session, right, I start my day at 9 a.m. So this is 9 a.m. And then I saw this bearish change of character. I took it and I made a profit around 0.2%. So that 0.2% is around like $100. So that is how I profit. But if you look at the overall picture, you will know that actually the sell off starts from here. But when I was trading, there's just no way that I will know that the price would sell off from here and not from here. So that's just parts of trading. It's like you wouldn't know when price would start to come down. And then for London session, I start my day at 3 p.m. So this is where I make a trade. And then, I thought price would just melt, but then I actually lost 0.2%. So I profit in the morning and then I lost. So I'm break even for Bitcoin. And then when I lost the trade, right, you can see that price just melt all the way to New York session. Yeah, so that's how it works. The strategy works, but where to make the trade, that's something that I can't predict. Um, and then I didn't look at New York session because if I were to look at New York session, price should tap into this area again and have a high probability of selling off. So it didn't tap back to this 15-minute OB. So I didn't look at New York session at all. So this is for Bitcoin. And then for gold, So let's take a look at the 4 hour to do the daily bias. All right. So this is on the 4 hour time frame. So you can see the daily bias. The 4 hour. It created a bullish break of structure. So I'll just type here bullish. Then we go to the 1 hour. So the 1 hour, right? You can see that here there is a bearish BOS. So I'm just gonna put in bearish. Then we go to the 15 minute. 15 minute, I use a special indicator, which is this orange change of character. So whenever I uh, see this bearish change of character, I'll just type in bearish. So 2 out of 3 in the day, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, 2 out of 3, right? It is bearish. So the daily bias is bearish. So I'm looking for sells, but before that, I will draw a box on the change of character. Okay, so this change of character, I'll just span it through the entire day, and then I just name it to bearish 15-minute OB. So this will act as a resistance. Okay, so let's take a look throughout the day. Yeah, let's look at only Thursday. Okay, so you can see the entire Thursday price went below, and then it went inside the 15-minute OB, and then price came down, and then when it went into the OB again, and price came down, and then price went deeper into the OB, and then price came down again, right? So this is how the resistance work. It's like there is a high probability of selling off. So here there's a high probability of selling off. Here as well, high probability of selling off. And then for New York session as well, high probability of selling off. So this is how the strategy works. Basically, I just wait for price to come in, and then I'll just look for sales for the day. So let's take a look in detail for Asia session. So for Asia session, you can see that price is going up, going down, going up, and then going down, and going up again, right? So this is not, the price is not going up all the way. The price is also not going down all the way, right? So this is a consolidation market, which is people will lose money. This kind of market, people will lose money. All right. So you can see that if I make a trade here, right, I'll instantly lose this money. Okay, this was something that I learned yesterday, and then I also learned that uh, once price go beyond this level, once price go beyond this level, break below, price will explode downwards. So once price break below this white line, price will explode downwards. So this is something I learned yesterday. So you can see on the right here, price actually went below it, and then it just keep continuing. So if I will look for a buy in the consolidation market, right? I will look for the highest point in the market. This is just an example, something that I learned yesterday. So if price break above, price will explode upwards. So this is the point where people will be interested to see the price going upwards. This is the point that people are interested to see price going downwards. So for for today, Solana also had the same thing. Uh, yeah, so you can see at this is for today, 31st October, after 11 a.m. You can see price start to consolidate, go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, right? So this is a lot of people will lose money in this market because people don't know where price is going. Is it going up? Is it going down? So in this kind of market, I'll just mark the highest and the lowest point. So when price break above, price will explode upwards. Price break below, price explode downwards. So this is how I learned something yesterday, and it did really happen for today on Solana. So price went above this area and then it just go up aggressively. So back to gold. So price break below this change of character and then it sell off aggressively. So I didn't take this trade. I was learning and observing. Then on London, uh, so same thing. You see the market here is consolidating. So this is where price would, this is where many people will lose money because it's not going up, it's not going down. So what do I do in this market? So first of all is I wait for price to break this level. But unfortunately for this trade, right, instead of exploding downwards, right, it exploded upwards. So it's like, okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So just like trading, nothing is 100%. Yeah. So yeah, it's very, very unfortunate that, you know, here it worked, price explode downwards when it break this level. And then for Solana, price break above when it crossed this level. But then for gold yesterday, price wanted to break below, but then it turns the other way. Yeah, so that is trading is like it's not 100%. So yeah, I didn't look at New York session, but I was observing as well. So basically, you can see that the entire price is going into the 15-minute OB deeper, and then it started coming downwards. So this is where I would make a trade. This is gold. So 0.2 is like $100. Yeah. So this is like $100 trade. Yeah. So you can see that is the strategy overall is just price going down, tap into this red box, which is the bearish 15-minute OB, and then price start to sell off again. Yeah, I think pretty pretty simple to understand. Like price go in, it will come down. Price go in again, it will come down. So same thing, like no matter is it Bitcoin, Solana, or gold, it works the same. Yeah, so that's all for Thursday, 30th October.